Hey everyone, Brian here, and welcome back to a new video. This time we are going to be playing the one and only Lokesh FPS, probably the only active battles YouTuber at the moment. And yes guys, I should probably change my name. Instead of APO Brian, I should really have Brian Chess 99 YouTube again, because Apotham did in fact get nuked. So he is going NG. He might be going that eco strategy because, as we all know, Lokesh is a big fan of NG Ice Heli. Okay, no, he has a farm. Okay, interesting play. He has a farm. Why is our sentry spotting up here? We need sentries here instead. We need sentries down here instead because, damn, we are leaking a few lives, bro. We are leaking a few lives. Okay, let's micro this back onto strong, and he is gonna do that weird NG trick. Okay, that is fine with me. Let's force some more defense, since a single sentry thing will absolutely not handle. Okay, he has gone for that. I am also gonna go for this one too, and the reason why I placed my NG here, even when NG versus NG, is because when the cleansing foam hits, this spot cleans up every other balloon, and it makes it more likely for the cleansing foam to hit every balloon. So we have gone for a plantation here. This is actually really worth it because we get 2 more bananas, and we lose $90 by selling this, but we get 180 from this. Okay, let's send some blacks now. In game, of course. Of course I'm not sending blacks in. Okay, that is a bad NG spot, which means I am just gonna constant send him on throughout round 6 and also throughout round 7, because that NG spot is trash. Actually, it might work since of his OP sentry spots, but I guess we'll see here. We are completely tied in farms too. We are tied in lives. Okay, he has gone for that NG there, which is fine. Let me see. Is he going heli or ninja? I don't know. I don't really know, but it's probably heli. I should have went heli too, actually. Why did I go ninja, bro? I suppose stall. Stall is also a big thing here. Is he gonna go for his plant? If he goes for his plant, I'm going for mine. Nope. Nope, sprockets. First. Okay. Interesting play. Is he gonna go for a plant? He is not. Okay. I am also not gonna go for my plant either. That was a stupid move, selling all of those sentries, since my cleansing foam is not hitting the track still. Okay, hopefully we can force the boost round 11. We are probably fine round 11 since we have sprockets and all that stuff. Let's just boost here. Yeah, he's dead. Bro is dead. What is bro doing? Okay, we're fine here. These sentries should hopefully clean up in the back. Do we all-oust him? No. All-ousting is probably never the play here, because he has heli, and as we all know, downdraft plus trap defends pretty much everything. So we are probably outplaying now. I mean, like, we are up a boost, and we also have more farms. Okay, so let's not show our ninja yet. He'll probably want to force a boost here, otherwise I'm just going to bank this round. His eco is probably same as mine, because he rushed round 9, but we also rushed round 11. So I guess there's that. I'm just going to bank up here, honestly. If he tries to force sell, we'll be fine. Let's just boost this. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine here. We're fine here. Trap plus boost is pretty much OP. Is he gonna try to rerush us? 3, 2, 1 rerush. He is. Okay. We should have our boost back soon anyway. We are probably fine here, since we have spikes. Let's go. We're good. Excellent outplay, Brian. Excellent outplay. We also have stall late game, and if he doesn't have that much money, we can just stall and counter late game. Round 18, I'm definitely going to BIA. I kind of have to, otherwise I'm going to get outplayed. Let's go like this. We just about afforded it. We barely afforded it, but we afforded this, which is all that matters. If he sends us a Moab, a flash bomb, and boost, should take down everything. Is he going to send us a Moab? He is. Let's do this. And like this. And we should be fine here. There is a ceramic there, but we should be fine. Okay, we have a BIA now, and even though he might have 800 eco, we're just fine here. I am gonna force some defense on his side though, because he needs a rotors at least, or he just boost. Okay, so he has one more boost now, which isn't good for him, because I'm gonna send him a BFB next round, and he's probably gonna have to use his last boost. And I'm also gonna bloom boost this on top of that. So let's bloom boost when it gets to 19 seconds. 19, bloom boost the BFB. Is he gonna send us one? Probably not, because he's a bit drained. He needs like 2 downdrafts plus rotors. And maybe a boost, since he's upgrading to defense quite late. But I'm not sure, it might be fine. Let's send some pinks layered in with the AI. Because downdraft might struggle. He has no downdrafts, he's dead. He has no downdrafts, right? He's probably fine. Well played. Oof, 9 lives. Oh, it seems like he just leaked a full ceramic there. I'm not sure why he's upgrading defense. It's probably a small bit of screen lag. But he has no more boost now officially. So I guess that's good. I can probably all out him next round, actually, honestly. Should we all out him? I mean, we can. We can absolutely all out him. But no. Why would I all out him when I am outplaying? Why would you all out someone when you are outplaying? And we also have stall. Like if I had Heli and he had Ninja, all out him wouldn't be the play either. I mean, it probably would be the play because late game can be pretty sketch, but in my position now, I'm fine. If he sends us a oh my god, it's just insta counter, I guess. It's insta counter, like, he has no boost, no money. If he sends us a okay, he is sending us a oh my god, isn't he? I don't know. I think he is sending us a oh my god. Because I'm not sure how much money he has up there, but we have 2 boosts. Okay. It doesn't appear that there's a oh my god coming. Nope, there's not. What is he doing? I don't know. What is Buddy doing? I think he is trying to prepare for like 2 Apaches or something. I don't know. I have no idea what he's doing, honestly. Okay, he has gone for a factory. I mean, at this point, it should be a clear win, right? Because late game, all we have to do really is just stall and counter. If he sends us a oh my god now, countering might not work. We might have to try to defend. Nah, we don't. We always counter, I think, because we have stall. And stall is a pretty big thing these days. What is bro doing? He has no farms. He legit has no farms. Okay. Is there a oh my god coming? There is indeed. Let's just counter him like this. And all out him with BFBs and we win every time. Easy claps, bro. Easy claps. Sell all of these. Don't pop this, oh my god. Don't pop anything. And he's dead. Easy claps. Don't pop anything, please. I just want to keep this as stalled as possible. So I don't even care if I'm not optimizing anything. So even though this isn't the full 15 seconds, we are probably fine. Let's upgrade to two balloon jitsus. We can pop the Moabs fine. BFBs, can we pop the BFBs? I mean, I guess we can, but he's dead anyway, because that is the power of stall, man. Sabo stall is just really OP. So let's go. We take down the first game, but our boy Lokesh isn't gonna go down that easily. Or is he? Okay guys, this loser map is Waddle, and I am gonna try something else. I'm not gonna go NG, I'm gonna go Heli Farm Ice. Since it is a challenge, it's a nice challenge, I feel like. Okay, he's going NG as expected, because NG is probably meta on this map. He has a kind of a bad NG spot though. I can't lie about that. He has a pretty bad NG spot. His NG spot should be down here, because on last it really does a good job anti-stalling. I suppose his one with sentries might do a decent job anti-stalling, even though it's not my preferred spot, you know. It is not my preferred spot. Okay, let's place farm up here. I've switched from having farms at the bottom to farms at the top, just for preference. Why is he saying oops? I don't know. Let's upgrade to this. Oh, he said oops since he placed an NG there instead of a farmer. I'll say oops too. Oh. I see, bro. I see what you did. I see what you did. I mean, it still works, I guess, because he is. I'm gonna need that anyway, to be honest. I'm gonna greed here since he hasn't sent me that many blues, so I should be fine soloing with a 1/1 ice, which means that I will not need a snap freeze, which is $400 expensive upgrade, and it means I can just go for a plantation round 6 and I'll be fine. Okay, I am gonna upgrade to snap freeze here though, because it's getting pretty scary. The balloons. Uh-oh, bros. Uh-oh, brosy. Uh-oh. Are we dying here? We're fine, right? We're fine. We can also probably balloon boost some blacks, force faster sentries. There we go. Okay. What to do now? Okay, so he's even gone for a third engineer monkey. Let's go. That's pretty fine too. And if he sends us a rush here, we can just. Okay, no, he's not gonna. He's not gonna rush us. He's gonna catch up in farms. Let's just double ice this, because whites could be scary. Could be scary. They aren't usually scary, but they can be scary. Blacks aren't gonna do anything though. Okay, so I want to place my heli here, so the regrows don't get out of control. They are getting out of control. No, they're fine. They're fine. They're fine, Brian. We're fine. We're fine, Brian. We're fine. We're fine, Brian. We're fine. Chill, Brian. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. It's all good, Brian. He is dead to an all-out, right? Nah, he's probably fine, actually. Yep, bro is fine, as usual. Lokesh is always fine to any rush I send. When is a good time to BIA or a bank? I don't know. Round 16 is probably fine-ish. Is he gonna send us a rush, though? Nope. I guess I'm gonna farm. Do I farm? It seems a bit risky. I mean, I can probably just farm here. Upgrade to a second heli pilot. And if he sends any rushes, I can just go for an ice shards. Okay, his farms aren't great either. That is a big pro for us. His farms aren't great. Okay, next step is an ice shards. I'm waiting, Lokesh. Nope. Okay. I guess one of his plans could be to all out us round 18. In which case I will need an ice shard, stuff like that. A third heli too. Guys, my heartbeat is racing right now because I know what's coming, but I'm probably powerless to stop it. If you know what I mean. Oop, here it comes, here it comes. Let's boost. One positive here is that we did not have to cash out. And he sent regrow camo leads, which are insanely expensive, which is pretty good for us. Regrow camo leads are just really expensive. Like, they cost 792, and I know that exact figure since it's also a rush that I send myself. Do I send a BFB? I don't think so. Do I send a BFB, Chas? Like, I don't think that is ever the play. Okay, he has heli as expected. We can just outstall him late game. His eco is pretty bad. He hasn't ecoed at all already, apart from round 11. Let's just insta-stall this. Upgrade to this. I can probably sell one of these for one of these things. What do you call them? Downdrafts, aka best upgrade in the game. Let's mix eco a bit. What is he sending? We're fine here, right? Fuck. How do we even die there, bro? Oh, I only had one downdraft. I thought I had two. Unlucky. Okay, guys, so in our next pro player matchup, we are going to be playing Racistas. He's probably around top 3 in the world at the moment. And there's this player called the Real Jesus. He has made a tournament of the 8 best players in the game at the moment, which are... Let me see if I can remember all 8 names. Okay, so me, Lokesh, Flusht, Grass, Racistas, Justin for Stanoga, and the Real Jesus. So those are the top 8 players at the moment. And our starter map is of course offside. They have this weird rule though that offside is only worth 0.5 points, which I don't really understand, but I guess it's fine. So that means that if you win 3-0, that's actually only 2.5 points. But if you lose the first game and then win 3 in a row, then you get 3 points. Which is a bit stupid, but it's not my tournament. So I'm not gonna be an asshole and debate about the rules with the owner. He is trying his best, and he's also sponsoring us. It's like $20 for the winner, so nothing major, but it's mainly an excuse to get all of the pro players together because, firstly, most of the top pro players are extremely toxic. As in, Lokesh has basically blocked everyone apart from me in the top 8, which is understandable because those players are really annoying. In fact, I have blocked a few too, since they just spam ping me all of the time and trash talk, and there is no point speaking to them. So anyway, there is this pro player tournament, and Racistas is around top 3, I think, in my opinion. So we are going Heli Farm NG. We went Heli Farm NG because I was expecting him to go Ninja Farm NG. And as we all know, Ninja Farm NG loses to Heli Farm NG, but Ninja Farm NG beats Heli Farm Ice. But then he goes Heli Farm Ice. So Heli Farm Ice directly counters my strategy, because even though NG has a lot of money, he can just stall late game and win. So I'm going to have to try and choke rush him, which will be pretty hard because Offside is a pretty good heli farm ice map. It's easier to choke rush heli farm ice on maps such as Waddle because the ice spot sucks on Waddle, and the heli targeting also sucks on Waddle. But on Offside, the ice spot is just really good. So if this heli remains at the top, then I'm not going to sneak any balloons past. But if his heli moves down, ice balloons cannot pop zebras or whites. So I am gonna have some opportunity there. Anyway, we are farming pretty good. We both have 2 plants. However, he has no eco. He has 250 eco, whereas we have 350 eco. On round 11, I am going to try to force our Razor Rotors on his side, but I'm not going to send too much because he can afford us, right? He only has a 0-0 farm, not a 1-0 up there. So I just pretend to send him a few whites, whereas in reality, I just send him some Space Zebras, which costs a lot less for me, but it forces a lot of defense. Okay, so round 12, of course, Camo led, which was a bit of a waste because he had already upgraded to his camo thing anyway. So round 13, I'm just saving up money because it looks suspiciously like he's going for a bank. And of course, round 13 bank with Telefarm Ice isn't the play because I can just force sell pretty easily. And I send some camo zebras to force his heli down, and then I send zebras regrow rainbows because now when his ice pops, it's effectively doubles all of the rainbows. So I see here he has no ice shards. He is gonna die to these zebras. He has no boost. We boost. Our heli isn't boosted though, but we still have a downdraft which can handle multiple rainbows, and he upgrades to 2 downdrafts. But my zebra balloon sneak past, and I think we were actually defending his rush because downdraft OP, and that is 1-0, or as Jesus likes to call it, it is 2.5-0. 2.50. I mean 0.50. So anyway, his loser map was Interchange, and I picked Heli Farm Glue because I'm assuming that he is gonna try something like, what do you call it, Wiz Farm Glue, Wiz Farm Ace, Wiz Farm Village, and Heli Glue is pretty good at anti-stalling, and it can also win late game. I was thinking about going Tack Farm Mortar and a Cobra as well, but Cobra just loses the Heli Farm Glue because this map is really long, and Cobra just sucks against pro players. Cobra works against noobs, okay? Like with arenas, you can use any strategy and still win. Like I'm sure you've seen Lokesh's videos where he goes meme strategies like Chipper Ace Ninja, and he goes like Heli Ice NG, and he still wins, but they are noobs, like they are arena noobs. Those strategies won't actually work in this thing. Now, Tack Farm Mortar is an interesting one because it is pretty easy to make your opponent choke, but against pro players, that's rare. It is extremely rare that is going to happen. It was like when I played Lokesh on Waddle Resorts, he went for the choke rush, but really, if I had gone for 2 downdrafts instead of 2 rotors, I would win that pretty easily because my game plan was to just simply go for a BIA, then counter late game. He has no stall, we win easy. That would have been my strategy, but unfortunately we choked. But with these pro players, I'd say it's around a 20% chance of choke happening, which isn't really great odds. Okay, so we force his quad darts here. Also, guys, yes, this is a post-com because pro player, I have to try hard. So I'm gonna go for a plantation here, and he is also gonna match that. We have similar lives, even though he has a 1 spike ahead, because we did spike round 1, which did nothing. But I think it was worth it because it's only a spike, and if he had a whiz, it would be extremely worth it. So we'll see what happens here. On round 8, I am gonna send him some bloom boosted yellows, because even though he probably has around $1,000 saved up, he is still gonna have to boost this because bloom boosted yellows are quite fast. They are not slow like black balloons in game. Of course, blacks are one of the fastest people in the world. We've all heard of Usain Bolt. He was black. That's not racism, by the way, but it's positive racism. And it's still racism, I guess. I don't care. Anyway, we have both forced the boost. However, he only has around 350 eco, I would guess, whereas we have 413 eco. And that's since we don't have our 2-2 glue. Our glue is actually only 2-1, which we save $600, so we have a lot more eco that way. So we are out ecoing, out farming, out living, because he boosted kind of late. I suppose he has one bloom boost extra, but that is quite minor. So we will go for our farm here, because round 12 is a really fast round, and I will get 3 bananas from that round. Or is it 2? It's 2. It's 2, since it's a 0-0. But still, that is $120 extra. And yeah, we have more eco, we have more lives. We are pretty much winning at this point. Even though I don't really play heavy glue on this map often, but it's still quite interesting how we can outplay a pro player. It's a pretty simple tactic. Just copy what they're doing, then outplay them. It's so easy. It's so easy, guys. Just copy what they're doing, outplay them, and BM them. Because BMing them seriously annoys them. BMing someone makes them rage, and when people rage, they don't exactly make great decisions. When people rage, they start choke rushing, and then we just outplay them more. Then they rage even more. Of course, if their choke rushes work, it's not good, but I can try choke rushing him because he is low on lives. So we send some blacks and some yellows here because his life count is extremely low, and also around 16 AI is scary. So we just keep on sending these yellows, and as you can see, the AI is seriously pushing. It is really pushing, and he almost dies, but he leaks down to 2 lives, so he is really lucky. But his eco is only like 300, 400-ish. We have like 200 more eco. And of course he has more defense, but if he's not rushing me, then I'm fine. At this point, since we have so much eco, my plan is to just chill, send him a BFB. He might choke, he is low on lives, and then just go for our BIA. So we have to cash out here. He obviously had to cash out too, because if he didn't, since he has all of that defense up, he probably had around $0 left. So we are equal in farms, but we have like 300 more eco than he does, which is great. And then that eco is really going to pay off rounds here to round 22, because we have no other forms of income, because BIA money sits there, but it's not really giving us any. So we have like 4k here since of our eco. He probably only has 2k because his eco is not that good. And I sent him a BFB here because I want to force out another cash out on his end. We might not have to cash out because of our eco. All we need here is 1 rotors, 1 downdraft, and a boost. And of course he knows the optimal defense too. So he is going for some rotors, but we are also sending him some camo leads, and it looks like he is dead, but I guess that's just screen lag. We also boost here, and we don't cash out because we don't need to. He is for sure cashed out. And it overwhelms him since I've been sending him camo leads. Camo leads effectively forces his heli to move around because he has to target camo leads so he doesn't die. And because of that, his heli basically gets messed up, and that's it, I guess. So the score is 1.50 to him. Of course, that stupid 0.5 rule means that I can't get 3-0 if he win an offside, but still. Okay, so I am just going to go Cobra, and he is going Dart. Now I am really sad here because I was expecting him to go Heli from Ice or NG. NG probably always wins against Cobra apart on steps because the NG spot is really bad. The map is also two-way. A COMG is impossible to defend, and in fact, two fast cooldown BFBs might just kill him, honestly. But he is going Dart, which is a direct counter to my strategy, like on that offside game, so I'm gonna have to try to find a way to make him choke. So what my plan is to make him get really low on lives. So I start sending pinks round 4, put all of my Cobras on strong, and one advantage of sending pinks is, as well as making him leak lives, he is also, like, we are also getting more money for wired funds. Of course, when Cobra was, well, as in when Cobra wired funds gave $80 instead of $70, and adjustment was $550 instead of $650, Dart still won. So now that Cobra has been significantly nerfed, it's almost impossible to beat Dart with Cobra. Of course I'm talking like pro player versus pro player. If the Dart player is noob and the Cobra player is noob, Cobra probably wins because Dart will choke. Of course, some Cobra players also choke to regrow leads because their mortar spot is either at this bend or the other bend. But what they don't realize is that Cobras are all on strong. If your opponent sends regrow leads, the Cobra on strong hits the regrow lead. Then it hits the mortar, and you get all these regrow leads insta regrowing. But what you want to do is place your mortar at the bottom, right where my mortar is. So that pops the leads, then all of the Cobras pops the blacks, and my bomb takes care of the rest. But many people do not know this strategy, so yep. I just boost here since we are leaking. And upgrade to a double shot into attrition because we need more lives. And also, when a Dart player gets low on lives, they start panicking because they think they are the ones leaking, but really it's attrition. Also, when you play against Dart, you will notice that Dart often leaks like 3 to 4 lives per rush. So if he has 1 life, which attrition will eventually get to him, then he will struggle. So I do this really smart rush here. I send white bloom boosted for eco, but I also know that if his live count leaks down too much, he is gonna die. So he has to boost, and he has boosted. But what he is not aware of is the finish him upgrade. Like, a lot of people are aware of stim shot, but finish him makes your bloom boost come back extremely quickly. So I just send three sets of zebras, and he goes for an ODS, and then I'm like, oh my god, okay, I'm gonna stop rushing then, since he has wasted a lot of money there. Because as we all know, it's like you lose 20% of the money every time you sell something. So he sold his farms, lost 20% there. He bought an ODS, then he sold an ODS, lost 20% there. Then he bought his farms again, bought back darts, sold darts, lost 20% again. So he has lost around a lot of money, let's say. It's probably around 2 to 3k. No, it's not. Well, it might be because his farm sold for 5k, his ODS also sold for 5k, 20% of 5k plus 5k equals 2k, so he has lost a significant amount of money, so we are outplaying, I'd be hesitant to say. So he boosted around 11, so we are going to try to force a second boost here, and he doesn't even try to defend this, even though defending would have been pretty easy. I think he can afford an ODS, because he has 2 spults, 3 darts, which is like 4k, 3k, 4k. So he can probably afford an ODS, so I didn't know why he didn't just go for that, because now he only has 1 more boost, And if we can force his boost on round 18, then he's dead around 25. Because round 25, you need a boost. Like, even if you have a Spectre on this map sucks ass. Because if I send him a BFB, it's going to throw off his Spectre targeting, and then he is going to die. So, my thoughts is that if we can force a boost here, between here and round 25, he is dead around 25. So that is what I tried to do. So I start adjusting him and send leads. This is a more cost-effective rush than sending a Moab. So now he has no more boost. Okay, he has no more boosts. So he is dead. He is dead around 25, right? So my plan here is to just sell my attrition, because he has 1 life now, and we just spam some eco, spam some wired funds, spam adjustments, and around 25 adjustments, round 25 should kill. And look at his farms too, he has absolutely no farms. I did check on a Battles TV, I did check on Battles TV afterwards though, and he had 900 eco. But he has no farms. But he has quite a lot of defense, but the main thing, he has no boosts. And if he has no boosts, it's pretty much game over, GG. So yeah. Anyway, we are going for our thingy, what do you call that thing? Cluster bomb on close missile launcher, because it shoots slightly faster. I'm not sure how much faster it shoots, probably like 1.2 times as fast. Nothing major, but it helps out with cleaning up all of the AI. So round 22, I'm thinking to myself, do I have to get up an impact, or should I just spam wired funds? So I spam some whites, stuff like that, and he has 1000 eco now. So so we have 1000 eco. So at this point, I am just gonna save up for adjustment on round 25 and spam some wired funds too, because AI is tough, man. AI is tough. I also have to be quite careful of round, what do you call this? Of round 24, because round 24 there are camo pinks, and before camo pinks there are ceramics, and ceramics, camo pinks, mortar pierce cap is like 40, I think. Well, it was 40 in 2020 when I played COD, but I'm not sure if it's been updated now. But anyway, that was what it was, and I am putting crying emoji to make it seem like he's winning, even though he is not winning at all. And we are just gonna wait until round 25 before adjusting him with 25 adjustments, and he has no boost, he's dead. He's gonna have to GZ ground zero like 3 times, and he loses like 12,000. So unless he has 30,000 saved up, he is dead round 25. He is cooked round 25. So anyway, round 24, I have to be careful not to die here, because pinks are pretty scary. And we are fine. I just have to be safe there, because he is dead around 25, and I wouldn't want to die around 24. This has happened before. I was playing Stanoga on Swamp, and he was dead around 25, and we choked. Okay, so anyway, I just sent him a BFB now, since if he Spectres, then he's dead. But he doesn't even Spectre, and he goes for a fan club instead, but he still dies because he needs a Spectre. Anyway, guys, that was it. We 3-0 Resistes, top 3 player, and hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. By the way, in the first series, Lokesh won 3-1, but I was unable to live com the last 2 games, so I just left it at that. So anyway, guys, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace.